everybody, welcome back to Wizardry 8. This is not the Death Wish party. This is going to be a new party. I was inspired by seeing Biogoo's stream pop up. He's doing a 6-caster party. I wanted to do a 6-bishop party as a recorded game, but since my man Biogoo is doing 6 casters, I figured I would do a different party that I've been wanting to do for a while. And if you watch my stream before, you know my style is this really high game speed macro based casting. Like, that's what I like to do with this game. It's different from, I don't know if Biogoo has a specific style, but like D Forte, he does Iron Man games with 6 of the same class. Well, he's been doing 5 of the same class with 1, and now he's doing 6. That's not really my speed. There's no way I would play Iron Man. I do way too much save loading, and I play at too high of a game speed. So basically, I want to have the computer do most of the work, and I just kind of want to watch. And my parties are going to be designed for that. So this party is going to be 6 Infinity Helm hybrids, and we're just going to use mass mana regeneration. Basically, it's an Infinity Helm caster party. And I also thought about doing 6 hybrids, so using the Lord, the Monk, and the Ninja. I might do that some other time. Basically, I want to do macro-based casting and have like many of the same spells on the same binds. So this party is going to be... This party is going to... so I'm going to import the party. I made the party in Wizardry 7. And you'll see what it is. It's 3 Mook Rangers. And I'll remake the... Oh, weird. They have slightly different stats. These guys have... They had... Oh, this must be maybe because males and females have slightly different stats in Wizardry 7. So this female Mook Ranger has 28 piety and 53 strength, whereas the males have 54 strength. And when you import a character from Wizardry 7, well, so if you have a well-developed character that you import from Wizardry 7, they get like a ton of bonus stats. Well, they get a ton of bonus ability points. So, okay, when you import a character from Wizardry 7, 3 things happen. One is you get to start with 13,000 experience, so enough to go straight to level 5. I don't use that. I don't really care about that. You also get 9 to 10 bonus points, and they're not necessarily like well distributed. You can see that this is pretty low strength for a Mook Ranger. I would, if I'm creating a fresh Mook Ranger in Wizardry 8, I would probably put 17 points. 14 points into strength, so I'd start with 64. This one looks like it spent most of the bonus points in Dex, Int, and Senses. But you'll notice that like I got a few extra points for nothing in Piety, Vitality, and Speed. So you get 10 extra points usually, 9 to 10 extra points from what you would normally have, but you don't get to distribute them how you want. And that's going to give you like a suboptimal build. So this is, for some classes it's better, like for bishops it's better to get the stats from Wizardry 7, but like for a ranger it's worse. And I have 1 samurai, and so again the samurai, this is pretty low. I think Felpurr Samurai in Wizardry 8, how many points do they get? $15 bonus points, so I'd start with 55 strength. I'd start with 55, 60, 60. But what does this guy actually get? Okay, so Int is a bit higher. Dex is higher, and Speed is higher. So I went with 3. Okay, so what do you get different? First, you get this extra experience. Second, you get bonus stats, but you don't get to allocate them. Third, oh yeah, this is the main reason I did it. I wanted to start with extra magic. Like, not that at level 1 this matters, but with macros, I can immediately start macroing all this stuff. So when I get to level 5, I'll get another spell pick, so I'll have 3 spells that I can use on each of my hybrids. And like for these guys, it's annoying to macro heal and stamina, but I'm going to take their damage spell, probably either make wounds or paralyze. This guy already has Energy Blast and Sleep, so I don't know if there's anything else I would take at level 5 for him. These guys, immediately, like I'm going to take Itching Skin, so then I'll have 2 spells I can macro for the Rangers. And I thought about doing 2 Rangers, 2 Samurai, and 2 Valkyries, but I think Ranger is a much better class than Samurai. For macro-based play, the Mage Spellbook is better for macroing, so that's like a downside. But overall, Ranger is just a better class, and I think in the late game, I would rather have the Ranger selection of magic. But we'll see. And this guy is going to develop quite well as a caster because he's going to get the chance to cast all of the buffs. So I mentioned, first you get the bonus experience, you get the bonus stats, you get 2 extra spells. Downside is you start with nothing. The way that your skills transfer is they take whatever your skills were in Wizardry 7 and I think divide it by 10. So if, or something like that. Basically the highest you can import with up to 20 in each of these skills. So I guess if your skills were really high in Wizardry 7, if they were maxed out in Wizardry 7, you'll import with 20 points in this. So I think for these guys, you can see they have like 1, 2 points. This one has 2 points in range combat. This one has 1 point in range combat, but no other skills. No other skills. And what will happen is, as soon as I level up to level 2, which I'll do right away, they'll get the dual class minimums for Wizardry 8. So they'll get like 5 points in what their professional skills are supposed to be. So basically, I do this for just a little bit extra starting stats. I don't know if it gives better... It definitely gives better characters in the very long run. So if you're maxing out 3, 4 stats, then you'll have more total raw stats. 10 extra points is 1.5 levels, roughly, which is not game-breaking, but I think in the short term, it's probably worse to have this lower strength. And I think I'm going to do slightly different builds for everybody. So this guy is going to be Strength Senses. This one might be Int Dex. I'm going to use this one as like my main early game alchemist. This one might be Strength Dex, something like that. Or this one might do Strength Int on this. Or I might do Strength Senses. I don't know. I'm gonna try to use. There's 4 stats I want to experiment with, and I want to do different builds. This guy's gonna be Strength Int, I think. Or actually, he could go for Speed. He could go Dex Speed and just see if a Dex Speed does anything. He probably should go Intelligence because that's his main casting stat. So Int Speed sounds terrible. So no, the Samurai needs to be Strength Int, I think. This guy could be Strength Dex. This guy could be Int Dex. And then this guy could be Strength Senses or something like that. I don't know. And then one of these Valkyries... Wow, they have a ton of vitality, ton of piety, ton of vitality. They have pretty nice stats. Dex is low. Strength Dex on one and maybe Strength Speed on the other, something like That's what I'll do. Okay, so that's it for the party. We'll go ahead and get started and rename all these guys. Expert difficulty, no Iron Man. Oh, Vitamin is here.
Home! It's so good to be back on Dominus. I thought I'd never make it home after... And be careful, guys!
Splendid! I become even more deadly.
Great! The best are getting better!
My inborn skills continue to evolve.
Experience is the best teacher.
Ha! The better to battle our enemies! Oh, good. I am stronger now. Come on, guys. We've been together for years.
So I'm not going to change any of their voices. Aggressive 1, that's my favorite voice. Aggressive 2, what's she? Loner 1, I like that one. This guy is laid back 2, okay, that's fine. She's Burly 2. Burly 1, yeah, Gelding Cows. That's so funny. Okay, so let's so 1.28 doesn't add any Mook faces, so I wanted to use might use the Lizard Man faces. Well, yeah, so no, this guy is definitely getting that cool. This is cool. What are we gonna name our cat samurai? Isn't there a black cat Skyrim mod? I think his name is Inigo. And let's see the... What about the Lizard Man faces? This is like some kind of assassin type look. Name. This was the name of a map script in Civ 4, I think. We use one of the lizard faces. The name of I think a famous Valkyrie from one of the old Norse sagas. Okay, let's find a... Dragon portraits are pretty cool. I like this one. Oh yeah, I really like this Ajira portrait. I used it in a different one.
Some believe I can speak with animals.
Okay, let's use this dog one. This was the name of a Mook Samurai I used in another playthrough.
Some believe I can speak with animals, but it is they who communicate with me.
And then... I was gonna use one of the lizard... Well, let's look at the... Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, slice him, dice him, no sense being nice to him. That's my motto. Yeah, slice him, dice him, no sense being nice to him. That's my motto.
This is a leg breaker kind of guy. Help me think of a name, guys. Well, I'm talking to myself. There's nobody else here. Hero's 3 character named Wistan, I think. It's a Beastmaster. And then this guy. Use that dragon portrait. That black scaly one. Braun was another character from Heroes 3. Okay, so that's our party. Braun, Wistan. And we're geared too, so no, don't need to do anything else. Oh, we will level everybody up. So this guy is the hunter. He's strength senses. And we're gonna go bow, close ranged probably. We'll only take one level up. This guy, let's make him strength dex. Can also go for now, bow, ranged, close. No, actually I should put this in sword probably. She can be our dex int, maybe? Alchemy guy? Bow, sword, close, something like that. Oh, wait, I like... So this is something you can do that's cool, I think, in... You can move characters around. I like having my alchemy person be green. This guy's a hitter. This guy is strength in, right? Sword. So this guy's eventually going to use the Zato, but for the early game he'll use a sword. And I've learned to start putting points in bow on Samurai because the strong bow always gets forced unequipped if they have less than 30, so you need to put as many points in this as possible. Otherwise it's hard to make Samurai into decent ranged characters in that game. Samurai has so many problems as a class. This class is seriously its only redeeming quality is that it can use the Zato. It can use the Zato and the Infinity Helm together. It's the only character that can do that. But otherwise, this class is garbage. And she is going to be strength speed. Polearm. Oh wow, she has axe, close. Bow. She might be the crossbow user. Did we go... Strength speed, so she can go strength dex. Close, polearm, bow. Okay, and we're off. Party looks good. And I always like the color code, so for whatever reason, I associate these colors with more divine magic. So the two Valkyries
I hear you. I'm ready for you.
What is your will?
Yes?
Here!
À votre service.
Actually, let's
Yes?
just...
What is your will?
I'm ready for you.
I hear you.
À votre service.
I'm ready for you.
So the red, purple, orange on this side, green, blue, yellow on this
Taken
side.
care of.
This battle will be
Avec
short
easy.
and simple.
What's game speed? Game speed is max, I think. Yep.
Taken care of.
Taken care of.
All right.
Let's rest to let Vi get out of here. We're going to pick up Vi, and we're going to use her. She's going to be our 7th Infinity Helm caster. And for the 8th, I wasn't sure who I wanted to take. We're level 2, right? So let's save this. Or actually, let's save this. We have 3 rangers, so there's no excuse to
Look
miss literally any item anywhere.
The chase begins. Attack!
Taken care of. All right. Taken care of. All right.
Dracon Breath just makes so much stuff easy in the early game.
Taken care of. Almost, but not quite.
Taken care of.
Cow biscuits.
Man,
Now that was fun.
hybrids are so strong.
I see something. Look there.
Battle Axe. Oh, actually, one of our rangers can use this. Sling, so this is going to be a decent weapon. Who do I want to do throwing? She can be throwing. Did I have her already put points in crossbow? Don't remember. Rest to recover HP. We could train magic, but
I
it
hear
actually
you.
won't train. The spellcasting's not unlocked for these guys yet.
Feel danger in the air. I like it.
Some things does not smell right here. This battle will be child's play.
Oh, yeah, the samurai actually needs a ranged weapon because he does not have an extended range weapon at all. So probably should have given Sling. But he's gonna get the first bow that I find.
Take this.
It's so nice having high hit points, like you're not scared of anything, pretty much.
I sense movement.
Did I already trigger that slime guy up there? Why can I detect him?
Taken care of.
Ah, this is
Taken care of.
Oh, nice. Most speed. Sweet.
Do not glory in death. Instead, rejoice that we are still alive.
Okay, who's gonna be Lightcaster? Alchemy girl needs the most training.
Something stirs.
Look there. I see something.
And actually, I probably should. Oh boy. 1.28. Thank you. Thankfully, I sort of like quick save instinctively. So didn't lose too much
Taken care of
from that.
A great conflict.
A splendid victory.
Light book.
Look there.
Potions.
I see something.
Yes?
Okay, so let's say, what did I do that broke this? Okay, there we go. Don't remember all the hotkeys. So there's some way. Okay, there we go. Alt. Shift Control does this. And then Alt does this. Shift Control. Alt to stack. Shift Control. Alt to stack. Shift Control. Alt to stack. Shift Control. There we go. Alt. Okay, take this thing. Shift Control. The Valkyries have very low strength and, senses and intelligence, so they're gonna be pretty hopeless at artifacts. They don't become decent archers for a long time because ranged combat grows so slow. And one of them's going strength speed, so we'll even see if strength speed is a good build. I don't know if it is. She's strength speed, I think, right? Yeah, she's strength speed, she's strength dex. This guy's strength int. Strength int. She is int dex, maybe? Because she's doing alchemy. And he's strength dex, ranger, classic build. Or no, she's int dex. He's strength dex. And this guy, and she has the extra point of piety, so that's why she's the caster. And then the front guy is strength senses, the hunter guy. Green slimes, sweet.
Very well.
I'm actually convinced that the best party in this
This
game
battle will be short and simple.
is basically every class that is not a pure caster is a Dracon, no matter how bad the stat spread is, because Dracon Breath is just better than pretty much anything else you have that's not magic in the first 7 levels.
I see something. I see something.
She's strength dex, so she will be... She'll be the throwing person. No. She's throwing. There we go.
Spotted a creature.
Yeah, my screen is so dark I can't even see this stuff.
Tragedy.
And part of the reason I'm not leveling up is because our base skills are so much lower than they would be normally that I want to spend at least a little bit of time training and getting the stuff caught up. It's much worse with imported caster parties than it is with fighter parties, because with warrior parties. With these guys, buskins. With caster parties, you'll just get hard stuck if you try to go to King Crab or whatever with 2 weak magic. Or Gregor, God forbid. But
I see something.
I've gotten really lucky sometimes against Gregor where I've had rangers on the first shot of the round just land an instant kill on Gregor on expert. Just random
Even
luck.
the enlightened must rest sometime.
Look there.
There we go. This is for our samurai.
Look there.
Now we actually just need physical weapons for the rangers. The really nice thing about a ranger is they can use anything that we can find.
Look there.
Stamina book. Okay, alchemist can get that too. Alchemy girl. I also thought about dual classing, but like for example, starting this guy as a mage, but I know with the point distribution, it would be really difficult to get into samurai without spending many levels fixing the stats. I guess maybe if I made a Dracon mage might be able to duel into samurai pretty fast. But I figured I just wanted to see like how different
I see something.
builds work.
À votre service.
Oh, nice. The Valkyries are already up to 10 artifacts. Not bad.
It has a lock.
This I'm not going to bother. I think the roaches are in there. I don't need those. When I do the 6 bishop playthrough, I'll show you guys a really nice macro grinding trick with those roaches. I never kill them, just in case I ever want to do... Well, I can show you right now how this works. You can do a sleep grind very easily on these guys. So just to demonstrate how this grind works. So casts... They don't know sleep. I think the samurai knows sleep. So 1, target
You
next.
will not.
So you can just macro this cast and have 6 bishops just spamming sleep through this wall on these guys. Get a lot of training that way. And it would be normally too tedious to click, but if everything's macroed, you just do it really fast. Super fun. I know some people don't like grinding. I love that the game lets you do it if you want to. And every time I find a new way to grind, I feel like I've figured out some like new trick, which is pretty fun. For me at least. Where are we supposed to go? much piety did this samurai start with? Okay, 31. So it got 1 bonus point just from the import. 1 point of piety probably doesn't make much of a difference. King Crab, can we do this?
À votre service. It is locked.
I need to figure out how to Cosmic Forge change classes. So when I do these non-lockpicking character classes, I would really like to just, even though the class doesn't legally have lockpicking, or I guess I could just use Cosmic Forge and put 100 lockpicking on one character. Because you can always get through locks if you have enough knock-knock casters, so it's not really a barrier. It's just, do you want to sit here for 10 minutes and click these stupid tumblers? I feel like most of us have better things to do with our time than this.
Worthy opponents.
All right.
This is a lot of training.
Cow biscuit.
Very well.
This guy always runs out of stamina. Oh, and I might take Madras because I want the
Do not glory in
I want the
I see something.
double shot. But this is our 4th bow. We're gonna get a crossbow, so I don't think I want to train a throwing character, but I don't have the right ammo distribution right now.
Look there.
Oh, I have arrows. Nice thing about 1.28, so it doesn't auto-identify stuff for you. So if you want to do split stack identifying, you can. Do I want slings and rocks? Do I want to train throwing on somebody? The only advantage to doing throwing would be if I want to use a death bomb, and I don't think I care. I think I would rather train bow and crossbow. So even though you get the occasional crash with 1.28, it's worth it for all the convenience. And obviously, macroing spells would be impossible without it. I don't think I'll be able to go back to vanilla 1.24. It's just too much convenience with this. And the nice touches like the extra portraits is just gravy. Okay, so Samurai is maxed out on
I see a creature.
artifacts, and oh boy.
A simple task.
Taken care of. All right.
Probably didn't need to breathe for this.
more prey.
Oh, there's... What is this? Bats?
Very well.
Taken care of. All right. Take this.
These roaches are actually like semi-dangerous, right?
Taken care of. All right.
Dude,
I
you're gonna die.
remain dominant.
Avec plaisir.
That was close. The resurrection powders. Go meet Gregor.
Yes?
Spotted a creature.
And this room over
So
here.
what do you think this gizmo does?
I always forget to loot this thing.
Look there.
I think this
À votre
is may be
service.
very dangerous. I hear you. I'm ready for you. I am afflicted with a plague. I do.
Okay, crap.
I hear you.
Yes?
À votre service.
Nobody's magic is working.
Here.
Yeah, at least got
I'm
one
ready
heal.
for you. Cow biscuits. Oh, that is a relief. That plague.
There we go.
Look at that creature.
Why am
Taken care of. All right.
Let us be predator and not prey.
Taken care of.
My body is tragedy. It shall be so.
I have been injured.
It shall be so.
Wow.
For him, the hunt is over.
I am
Taken
hurting.
care of.
Please help me. Taken care of. All right.
We gonna wipe to the fish? No.
It is time to rest. Farewell, sister. I will avenge your death.
A splendid victory.
Well, good thing that there's resurrection powders here, I guess. Better not die. Oh, well, actually, we could die from the fall, so let's not do that. Why didn't cheat death not trigger? That's what I want. Oh, God. We only have one. Okay, this is a problem. I guess we'll have a dead samurai for a while.
I hear you. Taken care of. Thank you. I'm so happy to be back.
Without good gear and skills, I'm just, I guess, taking the bulkiness of this party for granted. Burrs has resurrection powder, doesn't he? I think he does.
Let me at him!
Taken care of.
Oh, shit. Crap. That's better.
All right.
Now you kill stuff.
Now that was fun!
If I go this way, I cannot come back. I guess I can run.
Who could that be?
Oh, I need to hole up for a rest.
Say. Come back.
Au revoir.
It is trapped. I hear you. Oh, I'm ready for you.
Let's identify these. Oh, actually, our samurai's dead, so maybe wait to do this. Okay, do you have resurrection powder? Yeah, got exactly one, and that's all our,
Come back and
our money.
Farewell.
I am obliged. Life and death are but two sides of the same coin. Still, I am happy to return to this side.
Rest next to Burrs in case we get surrounded. And what do we need to sell here? Sell just the garbage.
Got some new.
come back and
Did I give
See
those
you
to
around.
anybody? Okay, she needs arrows. She's got crossbow, arrows, bow. Oh, we need melee weapons. Cloth pants. Garbage. The problem with having a very imbalanced party is that can't make good use of the stuff you find. So I might get this 1 to 5, 1 to 8 plus 1 plus 1. So this is actually a good weapon for the.
Come back and
Farewell.
I think I want. Oh, forgot I was dual wielding. Don't want to do that. Probably can even just sell his swords.
What is your will?
Am I ever going to use this? Actually, that's a decent weapon. Probably won't use it.
come back and
Oh,
Au revoir.
why did I sell it? Because I do want to use his sword skills. I'm kind of torn about what weapon I want him to train. Eventually I want him using the staff, but in the near term there's going to be more good swords. I'm not going to use Bloodlust with this party because I don't want to use cursed weapons. I want them to switch freely. I'm thinking, do I want to hang out more in the lower monastery? And I don't think I do. Rather just level up to 4, take out Gregor, and then whatever else we need to train it somewhere else. Because I want to get to the casting. So yeah, let's go ahead and go up to 4. Strength senses. Bow. For now, just train close. I don't know what weapon I'm going to give him. He has an axe right now, but we're not going to stay with axes. So going up to level 4 only. She's int dex. Oh yeah, you know, I not everybody needs, because these guys are going to use giant swords eventually, so I want them to train sword. Okay, level 4, strength int. Sword, staff. Yeah, see, I screwed this up. He can use a sword for now. But he has a staff equipped now, and we're about to fight Gregor. Okay, she's strength, speed, I think. Pull arm, close, ranged, strength, speed, pull arm, close, ranged. She is strength, dex. So we'll stay with that for now. Let's see if we can beat Gregor at level 4. So I think my skills are still somewhat low. 15, 17 on attack skill. This guy using the wrong weapon. Polearm 18, 18. We'll see. Probably should distribute some of these potions. So 2 to you.
Much too kind.
2 to you. You can have a couple. You can have a couple. So 2 light heals for everybody. You can have a cure poison. You can have a cure poison. You can have a cure poison. These are probably also cure poisons. Not that I will be able to use these because the battle speed usually is too fast for me to click this kind of item micro. But we'll see.
All right.
Oh, this will be a challenge.
I mean, I think I've been landing some hits on him.
I am injured. Taken care of. That
You guys hit this guy?
gone.
Taken care of. I'm taking damage here.
Take this!
Taken care of.
There we go.
Take this!
Nice.
Our will has prevailed.
Acquired some healing pots, but let's see, got some good skill ups out of all this. I don't know if you can get wandering monsters here.
I have.
We'll go to 5 for the upper monastery, probably. So then we can start using spells.
Danger grows here like a weed.
Nice, whip. Not something for us. Could have actually just drank the water from the fountain to heal. And remember, I've got my item mod installed, so I can stack ammunition up to 250. I really need some melee weapons. I don't want to bother training this piece of junk, but I want at least a sword or something. Usually I have way more trash loot than I want from this lower monastery.
Oh my.
Okay, some armor. Mace and flail. Do I want to train this? I don't think so.
I have recovered.
That's it. Bundle of arrows. Well, at least I do have a sling, which I can train on somebody. Actually, I'm going to give her the sling. This probably triggers some people that I change weapons so often. I've noticed that high strength dex characters train weapon skills super fast in the late game, so I really do not care if somebody's switching weapons.
That plague is gone. Oh, that is a relief. Taken care of. Taken care of.
All right. These creatures are multiplying like rabbits.
Taken care of. Taken care of.
Easy. Dracon Breath, so good. Oh, this... God knows we'll need these resurrection powders. Oh, you know what? To fight that huge pack of rats in the upper monastery, I haven't played a party without magic missile in a very long time. I almost wish I had taken a Mage Samurai duel now, just to have. How many powders did we get? Man, only one? What a bad roll.
It shall be so.
Blocked. Taken care of.
All right. The fur is really about to fly now.
Taken care of.
I guess Dracon Valkyrie will probably kill all these guys. I mean, there's rats.
All right. That's...
I wonder what this does.
Okay. Oh no, we
That
want...
plague is gone.
My inner balance.
So I guess we go to level 5 and we stay there in the upper monastery. At least now we can use magic. Itching skin from macroing, but if I wanted to sleep train, I could sleep train on those roaches too. Want to keep raising bow for now, but I want to put 6 points into magic every level. So this is a caster-ish party. Wisdom. He is Strength X, I think. This guy, Strength Int. And I want to take a bunch of level 2 picks, so I'm thinking about taking nothing on him. But I do want to get the water macro going, so I will do that. What is she? Strength speed? Paralyze or make wounds? Maybe, actually I should do different ones on different casters so I can learn the book for the other one. So she'll do Paralyze. The other one will do make wounds. She's Strength Dex. So she can have make wounds. Divinity, this. Okay, how do I? I forgot how to program my macros, so I think I'm going to stop for now. And I'll get the macros programmed, and then we'll pick up in the next game. So thank you for joining us, Infinity Hybrids. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.